Okay, just a quick disclaimer on my shitty mic. I just re-listened to the commentary, and it's a little bit whinier than I would have liked it to be, and than I was sort of aiming for. But if you've been around here for a while, you know me. I just sort of turn the mic on it and give my honest and brutal truth 100% of the time. And as well, just keep in mind this commentary is an uplifting message and positive message in my view personally, because essentially what I'm saying is that the game's been in development for so long and we haven't gotten anything yet that really in the next year I anticipate we're going to get a lot of stuff for it. But also the point of this commentary is to say I'm not going to speculate anymore, which I sort of just did. Okay, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Just wanted to make that disclaimer. A little bit whinier than I was aiming for, but it's bearable, I hope. Okay, hope you enjoy it.
Hey, what is up, guys? It is SlickMoff here. I'm back again with another video, and this one talking about the new Batman game made by WB Games Montreal, which has still, as you've noticed, not been announced. And this is sort of my video talking about why I will not be speculating on dates anymore. Now, I will be covering leaks and more information that we get from sources that have proved themselves to be credible in regards to, the information that they've given us aligns with the information we've seen from the WB Montreal Facebook videos, and having the fact that I have vetted this source that Bite-Size Impressions is giving to us, such that I know they are a legitimate source. With that being said, in regards to me personally speculating on when we're going to get the trailer, when we're going to get the game, and things like that, I'm not going to be covering, I don't want to talk about that anymore, because to be frank about it, not only are you guys probably getting sick of it, but I'm getting sick of it too, because if you recall, I thought that we could maybe see this game at E3 this year, like 6 months ago, okay? Fast forward to December, and there's people talking about how we're going to get a trailer in early December at the VGAs and, this sort of stuff, and it's not here either. So, maybe that guy's still right, and maybe we are going to see it in early December, and, WB will just post it up to the, Twitter or whatever. It seems, unlikely at this point that the game's going to be at PSX or, anytime, coming up here, at which point, if the game isn't announced this month, it's probably not going to come out in 2017. So here I am once again getting into predictions, which the video that I'm making right now is saying that I'm not going to do anymore. But, the thing about it is that, clearly WB Montreal and I have different timelines, okay? Like, we're on different pages, okay? Because when I look at WB Montreal, I see a studio that hasn't made a game in over 3 years. I see a studio, as I said, the last game they made was in late 2013. The only thing they've made in between then was the Batgirl DLC, which was a 45-minute 3 hostage-saving DLC that has almost no story. And I also see, once again, a season pass for Batman Arkham Origins that didn't have a whole ton of content to make. I see a studio that just today, as I'm talking, shut down their multiplayer servers for Batman Arkham Origins, as if that had really any maintenance, for a studio of 400 employees, 4 times the size of Rocksteady. And keep in mind that Batman Arkham City, actually the best Arkham game, objectively speaking, in terms of reviews and stuff like that, was made in a little less than 2 years. To me, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. Now, here's the thing about it, though. When the game is revealed, we can be very happy because the quality of the game is just astronomical. The game is massively open world, a million times bigger than Arkham City. The story just blows everything out of the water, and that's cool, okay? But it's just, like, to me, we can also put this in perspective, right? The Last of Us was revealed today at PSX. It's been in development for no longer than 4 months, about 4 to 5 months. And we have actually like a cutscene from the game in, 1080p, HD, that sort of thing. And then I look at this game, okay, and I look at this game. This game's been in development for years. Gabe was telling us in my video yesterday, if you listen to the podcast clip, that the game's been in development for, quote, a while. And it has been a long, long time. I mean, not 3 years totally, which is part of my frustration with WB Montreal, as it seems that there was like a year where they didn't do anything. I guess just like patch Arkham Origins, I guess. I don't know. But it definitely seems that way. But keep in mind as well, they do have 2 games. So here's the point I'm getting at. It really does seem that the best days, like, for this are ahead of us. Okay, so this may sound like a negative video, but again, it's just like me and them, I guess we're on different pages. Like, the way I see it, there is no way in hell. There's no reason that you can justify why we don't have a CGI trailer for this game. None at all. None at all. However, you could perceive it the other way, and that is that, the game, even though we haven't had any information, and moreover, let me compound that by saying that it's completely unreasonable that they don't announce the game because of how extensively it has been leaked. Almost confirmed. If you just look at all of the sources reporting this game, let's just leave bite-sized impressions out of it, which is the first source to actually report it. If we just go across all the sources that have some sort of inside information on this game, it is so extensive, and and their Facebook videos, moreover, just compound the fact that it's ridiculous that they have not confirmed that this game exists, okay? Which is really all I want, I just want to see like a little CGI trailer, not any gameplay, of course. So yeah, and people like have said that it makes me sound like entitled. Again, it's not like I feel that they deserve to show me this game. I earn it. I earned it. As a YouTuber, I deserve to be up to date. It's nothing like that. But as I said, it's just like I thought this game was going to be revealed like a year ago. Like, like I thought we were going to get a CGI trailer for this game like 6 months ago. I thought by now we'd be getting like story details and stuff like that. We have nothing. So just keep that in mind, that it's like my perception versus reality, and me trying to wrap my head around the fact that this studio that is a massive studio with so many employees hasn't done anything for like 3 years. It's just it's like, again, it's just my perception of where they should be and where they actually are, I guess. However, maybe that's not the case, because we have to consider that since we haven't gotten anything really yet at all, that could mean that the best side of this is ahead of us, right? Because they are making 2 games, so we have to give them props for that, okay? So, moreover, we have gotten some possibilities that the other game is a Suicide Squad game. I don't know anything about that, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. We'll see. In regards to that, though, maybe the games are going to come out within 6 months of each other. Maybe they're going to come out just like even less than that. Maybe they're going to be like right next to one another. And the hype is going to be so real if that's the case. And maybe they really, really are saving this game to the point in which that we get a CGI trailer and literally months after the game comes out. Maybe that's the case. And in that case, it doesn't matter if it's not like me forgiving that. Again, it's just like my it's weird to me that, again, we look at other games and just the way that WB Montreal has done this is completely unorthodox to the industry. And if we see big AAA games like this, usually once the game has been in development for like a few months, they'll announce it, or something like that, or when the game is announced. And this is the same thing we can look at with Marvel vs. Capcom, where we get a CGI trailer, but because they're so far along in development, our sources are telling us almost 2 years in development, and that's not pre-development. The game was apparently greenlit in summer 2016, or excuse me, summer 2015. Whether that's valid or not, I don't know. But the game has been in development for a long, long while. And maybe that's the case, that we can get like what we got with Marvel vs. Capcom, where we get a CGI trailer and just hours later we get gameplay, because they're so far along in the process. Now, I haven't really extensively looked at the time frame between like the trailer release and the game release of previous Arkham games. From my understanding, it's relatively small, considering that the game doesn't get delayed. And maybe that is what they're doing, instead of just like revealing it so early, like maybe, Rocksteady did. They got ahead of themselves and the game got delayed freaking a million years. It felt like it was a million years. I think it was like 9 months. Maybe they are trying to avoid that mistake. Okay, so, it's just 2 different things. Again, you just have to understand my excitement level for the game is so high. I've been talking about the game for so long. Everybody in the comments, every video is like, oh, when's this going to get revealed? When's this going to get... I'm on the same page with you, so it's not like me feeling that I deserve WB Montreal. You guys are so slow. Even though maybe they are. Maybe I'm saying that they are. I don't know. Again, it's just a little bit of, like, I guess we're not on the same page. I'm not fit to make predictions for this game anymore, is basically what I'm saying. What the hell do I know? I said we were going to get a trailer for the game at E3. I don't know anything, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Basically, long term, the beginning part of this commentary is just my basically crying. But that's the truth of it. I have no ground to base, because... Again, I thought that we would have gotten this trailer like 6 months ago. So, like, it's like, okay, well, it wasn't E3. So, my thinking is, it's definitely going to be at this event. Okay, it wasn't. So, okay, it's definitely going to be at the Video Game Awards. And then it wasn't. And then, like, okay. It's definitely, most certainly going to be... Actually, I wasn't saying that. I thought that it was roughly a 50% chance or less we'd get it. But you get my point, right? Because I just thought, like, it's so overdue that, like, okay, they're just saving it. They're saving it, okay? And they're not saving it. They might not even have it. Who knows? Who knows? But we also have to consider that with the details we've gotten for this game, it's going to be the biggest superhero game ever made. Okay? like what they've described with the Bat Bike open world nemesis system, if that's even true. But the open world stuff we know for sure. Damian Wayne, I mean, that's insane. And who knows what they're doing? Who knows if they're doing free roam with all characters? You can free roam as Batgirl and Robin. Who knows if there'll be a Batgirl and Robin in the game? Who knows? Nobody knows anything about this game, which goes back to my main point in the commentary, is that there's no point in me speculating on when we're going to get the game. I think a while ago I might have even said it's a possibility we get the game by late 2016, WB Montreal's game, before it was revealed and leaked what it was. Like, we're talking like late 2014, early 2015. I was like, yeah, WB Montreal might surprise us here. Christmas time 2016. Yeah, it's not happening. So are we going to get the game October 2017? I'm not going to speculate because I don't fucking know. You don't know either. Nobody knows. That's basically my point, okay? And as I said, it is a positive. It is like a positive message, this commentary, because we haven't gotten anything for a long time. The game has been in development for a long time. That's a recipe for an amazing 2017. Not only with news, but a potential release as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about WB Montreal's Batman game, and their other game and their timeline. And is it just me? Am I being whiny? I am being whiny because you just have to understand. I've been reporting on the game for so long. I'm a huge Batman fan. I love the Batman Arkham games, and I feel a unique attachment to the games because, like, I was the first one to report these leaks on YouTube. Not the one that came up with them. It's bite-sized impressions, but nonetheless, I was the first one to report them. I was the first one to really, like, talk about the game and make predictions and speculations and, really cover the game in depth. And, now, like, the mainstream is starting to pick up on it, and it's really starting to pick up, and I got excited. I'm like, yes, it's going to be a PSX, and no. So I'm just going to refrain from speculating on that. Now, I will be speculating on the details of the game, about the story and stuff like that, because that's fun to do. And we've been getting some insight recently from the leaks that I can base some of my discussions on, and it's really, fun stuff to do. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more information, news, and I usually say speculation, but story speculation on the newest AAA Batman WB Montreal game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. My name is Slickbuff. We'll see you all in the next one.